What's up? Yo, what's up? Suspects have been arrested in connection to Pop Smoke. What's up? Chilling in the backyard with the crime dog. Here, you want to go in? I'm gonna let him in. Yes, we're gonna get into it like we always do it at this time. Oh, it's two bars in here. We got a tiki bar outside. We got another bar in there. So yeah, he in the back and the side. Oh, you know it. Well, our identities are being withheld right now because I know it's finna come down. It's 5 people that got arrested. So far, it's 3. It's 3 people. 3 main people that are attracted to it, and 2 people who are underage minors. From what we know is that they have been monitoring the situation for a very long time, where people thought they'd forgotten. But because of COVID-19, they had other things on their hands, but they were already close to this decision a long time ago. So the LAPD had already had these suspects under surveillance. They just wanted to make sure before, they just jumped and actively grabbed somebody right away, that they did their due diligence. From what we know, pressure was applied and other people started singing on other people. And that's how we got to 5 people. So I'm quite sure we're going to get the names later on. Bashir Jackson, known as Pop Smoke. The 5 people that were foolish enough to be involved in something so ridiculous now has been apprehended and brought to justice. Well, I'm quite sure TMZ is going to say it. But I know a few things that TMZ don't know. Now, allegedly, people who do these type of things get very foolish. They start making changes in how they're moving. There's text message exchange. There's phone records. There's phone towers pinged when people were making phone messages and calls to people and text messages. And I don't know why they think if they delete the text message, it goes away. It does not. And in this case, it definitely didn't go away. It only escalated. Uh, don't forget to hit the like button. This is definitely something to hit the like button for. You know, you got people like this off the streets. And that's what's important here. You know, they're just suspects, so they haven't been found guilty or anything. Like the rapper Rollo, he's facing a RICO charge, and he's just got bail finally after like 2 years. He finally got bail. What's up, Kev? I see you. You said already? Already, bro. We don't know all the details. They're not releasing it. But from what I'm hearing, it was text messages and somebody snitching rolling over that ended up giving up everybody. And people that they didn't even know was connected. They end up giving them up too. So we're going to get to all of that when they start releasing names and breaking it down fully. But the LAPD has made an arrest of 5 people. I told you this was one that was going to get solved. They couldn't allow this one to go unsolved. You know, the Nipsey one is caught on tape. So I don't know what this man is trying to plea is. We'll find out more as we find out more information about the text messages they thought were deleted but wasn't. The police were surveillancing these people while they thought they got away and that nobody was really looking into them. The LAPD finally did something smart and didn't rush to grab people. When you rush to grab people, sometimes you mess up in a whole entire investigation because it can scare the other people who were involved or attached to the situation. They do have footage. Yeah, apparently. Hey, apparently one of the other people were surveillancing the area was also one of the few people they didn't care about doing anything. He was a minor, but he was in connection. So some people end up rolling over on some other people, and some other people end up rolling over on somebody else. And now you got 5. When they thought they were arresting 3, they end up arresting 5. My girl right now, she's probably at work. Right now, I'm looking at the neighbors chilling in the pool. See, they got the screened in pool. I'm just soaking in the bliss. Exactly. Sino's got different women when he go to different towns. Well, y'all take one girlfriend, go off from state to state. When I go to state, I got about 3, 4 girls there. So I got 3, 4 girls already out here that I can call when I get here. If I go to another city, I got 3 or 4 girls I can call. See, I'm an international gentleman of leisure. In India, I have a name. In Japan, I have a name. Everywhere around this country, I have a name. Told you, in Italy and France, I'm known as K1 Miliani. In India, I'm Kadir Modi. In Japan, I'm K Yin. That's right. What's my Russian name? Uh, the Baron K. Wolzanov. They just call me the Baron. In Peru, they still call me K1 Miliani. They like that name. This thing just scalped me. All right, you got kids all over town, wherever you go. My sons, they all over there. I'll be, she pops. Open the gates, let me in. I don't need no passport. See, I got royal blood, so all my sons will be world leaders all over the world. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, you ain't want to go out there. I stayed out there. I brought you back in. You quit. I gave you water and everything, and you tapped out on me. That's right. You quit on me. I gave you water. You missed it, but we could always recap. Now, here's what you've missed. Pop Smoke suspects have been brought into custody, 5 in total, 3 major suspects with 2 minor suspects who are minors in age. Well, this is how an extensive investigation is supposed to go. It was delayed because of COVID, but now people are getting to see that it's a little bit more complicated than they thought. It's not easy to do an investigation like this. What happened was phone records, text messages, other evidence that was used to bring other people in. People began to roll over everybody else as this thing snowballed, and people thought they were safe. And then, just like that, they weren't safe. Absolutely. So, that was the top breaking news buzz of the day. Don't forget to subscribe to the page. Hit the notification bell, and where it says select all, click all so you can get all notifications whenever there's a report here on this page. And you can also donate to the page by clicking the link in the description box. And thank you guys. And always, hitting the like button is free. So, like we said, 3 suspects was brought in, and 2 of the suspects that they have now, which makes a total of 5, were minors. And right now, they are the only suspects that they have in custody at this time. LAPD is not releasing any other information as things are starting to leak out. People are assuming, from what I was hearing, it was basically testimonial, meaning someone basically flipped on another guy after they brought some guys in for questioning, and their stories were not adding up. As you've probably seen on First 48 plenty of other times, people will flip on somebody for a ham sandwich. I don't have a lisp. I've never had a lisp a day in my life. Probably had something in my mouth at the time, and that is why it happened. Now, people believe this is over a car. This might very well be, but I'm not going to speculate when it comes to something like this. We're just going to have to wait and see. But definitely, text messages hurt people. People think if they delete a text message, it goes away. It's not necessarily true. So we'll find out more as this continues. But this type of destructive behavior is one of the main reasons why people are very, you know, judgmental when it comes to the industry or this line of music. It has a very dangerous attachment to it, to where people are addicted and they make bad decisions. Following the bad decisions are made by the actual people who live this life. People who glamorize it and think it's something like, wow, this is fascinating. It's dangerous. People are losing their lives unnecessarily. So definitely watch how you move. It's very dangerous and it's real life, and it has a large influence on younger people who shouldn't even be listening to it in the first place. Well, people are going to feel the way they're going to feel. You can't do anything about it. Yeah. Well, we just try to keep a positive vibe, you know. Nobody knows how these things are going to go. Like I always say, really, what are you going to do about this situation? Are stores open in Chicago? Yeah. Yeah, my sister's in her room. I'm paying her for her room. Because she's in the office. She doesn't want to be on camera. So, but she's in the office. She's in a meeting. So that's why I have her room, and she has this place here. She's a businesswoman, running all operations.
Hi, YouTube.
See, you can hear her voice. Do a promotion for them and tell them to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Subscribe and hit the notification bell.
See? That's about as best as I'm gonna get to. All right, I'm happy to get that. Somebody else made a YouTube video. They was like, suspects apprehended. They couldn't spell the word apprehended. It came out, suspects appendix. I said, appendix? I'm like, maybe he was using a sound deck, a sound recording system. Yeah, I'm exercising, running through the house. I don't know. One day I'll be able to afford a house like this. One thing this house has taught me is I gotta be able to afford when things break down. If you can't afford it when things break down, do not buy it. This is a life lesson. Yeah, and to hear Tio say that.
Sent us that Mercury in retrograde until July 12th.
Yeah, because he said he just finna get the. He said a year ago he gonna fix the AC
Yeah, he said he
up
just
there.
trying to get a year out of it.
Yeah,
The one up here,
right.
God fixed it.
Yeah, because he wasn't in a rush because he's like, well, don't nobody be up there.
Where is he?
He went to his doctor appointment.
Hi, Dash. You brought a pizza inside?
And that was before the corona, you know, so like, I ain't gonna get it fixed because nobody be up there.
Yeah, I'm up.
Right.
This TV never been used so much in its entire life. I've been up here 4 months.
Yeah, it's been about 4 months. People, I'm like, I'm shocked. I can't believe it. I haven't been to a movie theater in 4 months.
She had been over here 4 months. She wasn't, we didn't see her this month when she lived here.
That is crazy. They didn't see her this much when she lived here. Now that got me thinking about Sean.
The Supreme Court said Trump didn't have to show his tax It says Trump don't have to show his tax documents.
Oh, he ain't gonna like that.
No, they said he does.
That he showed it?
No, that he doesn't have to.
Oh, he doesn't have to. Oh, okay. When every other,
The door up to everybody else to have not have to show it.
yeah, but every other president had to.
Yep. But now you don't.
Oh, we've been trying to.
Hi, Jody. Yes.
Oh, definitely, definitely got to do that. Oh, what you miss? What you miss is to get on the Patreon because on the Patreon we'll be able to go a little deeper into this, into a bunch of other stuff you didn't know about. It's a lot coming up. You thought Djvlad been hot on the Patreon? You ain't seen nothing yet. Nothing. You know I blew everybody mind with the Larry Johnson thing yesterday with LJ. They was like, not my man Stacy. Y'all think that's something, just wait. Telling you, wait for it. We not done. Mm-hmm. The hood stories, did you not? There's a playlist for the hood stories. You know that, right? The playlist has got it. One day she's getting her own Patreon. It'll take her 6 years to do it, but she'll get one. Tia, they asked when you getting a Patreon. As I just stated to you, 6 years from now, she'll get it. Mm-mm.